The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that...
Tries a shot! Neymar. So what can they make of this? Lizarazu bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, important interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Luis Suarez. It's a threatening ball. Lam drives it in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Pass somewhat off target. So we're still where we started right now. Lizarazu. Now Cruyff. And here's Neymar. That has not gone well. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Busquets. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Roberto Baggio simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Beckenbauer, Pele, and it's Cruyff. Lizarazu, he's found a way past, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez! Played out to the right.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez goes for a shot! He's scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Hazard could try cutting inside here. Vicious ball here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in. Lam, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard gets into a good position. Big header! They've scored! And they're at at it again in double quick time. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a loose ball. Looking for options for movement. Lahm delivers. Nice interception, well timed.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar. Now it's Yamal. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lizarazu crosses.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Big chance! And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Not so much sophisticated. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
San Antonio absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 45, Osman. Number 16,
that's the start of another 45
Busquets.
minutes.
Number 4, Yamal. Coming on the
Lahm
field,
making good progress on the right-hand side.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Beckenbauer.
Number 7, Nedved. Number 13,
Lizarazu.
Johan Cruyff.
Oh, look at the space here. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
Can he finish? Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Nice looking ball. Oh, super find. Lewis shoots! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost a header! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
Chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Lahm, looking for a runner. And this is Messi, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Galatasaray with the corner, there
Baggio.
first.
Coming on to replace him is
Minutes
number 8.
with the clearance.
Kvaratskhelia.
And
Substitution.
now a sudden chance to counter. No, again there's no way through. Messi, and a decent chance! He has done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Galatasaray grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Showing great feet there. Cruyff is having a shot! It's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Galatasaray playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
To be expected, Pete.
It's a mighty effort! Just needed better contact. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He won't be happy with that one. Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm tries making a foray down the right. Thuram. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Here's Ronaldo. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cruyff! Galatasaray have their third corner. Ronaldinho is there, and he can get that clear. And a shot! Galatasaray get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception. Ronaldinho. And it's Baggio. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nedved. Chance here to counter. Dink through. And this is Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Terrific header! And yes, it's there! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ribéry. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's a mighty effort! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diogo Dalot chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Nunez. Now Subimendi. Szoboszlai. And it's Subimendi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. João Neves. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. That'll be a throw-in. Pele. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Nistelrooy. Played through into space. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. Good read, needed to be. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zubimendi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Matheus Nunes. Oh, what a mistake! There's the crossfield ball. Diogo Dalot. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pele. And here's Suarez. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. João Neves receives it in a wide position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Hazard. Pele. Zubimendi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Nunes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Suarez. Cruyff. Saliba powering forward here. And it's been played through. Van Nistelrooy gets into a good position. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. It's played through for him. Now it's Nunes. Matheus Nunes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lizarazu. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Zubimendi gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. Beckenbauer. It's Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. João Neves. And here's Azar. Azar. And this is Pele. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This possibly the last play of the half. Hazard with the short one. And the finish! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one.
And a quick announcement.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
San Antonio have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Marquinhos. João Neves. João Neves. Now it's Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. And that interception was most necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Out towards the flank. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Pele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Suarez. Number 8, Pele. Coming on the field, number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hazard plays it short.
Gullit. Substitution in progress.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Neymar defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Marquinhos. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Havertz. And Gravenberch. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good ball! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neymar is behind this one. Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Martinelli.
San Antonio have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Neymar.
Well, there is some activity 13, down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
11,
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Ronaldinho.
Hullet. And no, he's seen through all of that.
San Antonio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Ronaldo.
San Antonio truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Ronaldo is flagged offside. And it's Ronaldinho. Saliba. Yamal. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
San Antonio really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's one-on-one, and Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dink through, and this is Torres. And that's aimed into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's come to nothing. Lizarazu. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, can he get onto this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Platini. Oh, well played, well played. And that's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. And he plays one through. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed in towards the centre. Backward it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lahm. Hazard. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the through ball. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Lahm. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Suarez. And this is Neymar. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he's cut it out, and we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Lizarazu goes on a run down the left wing. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. This might spell danger. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rummenigge. Tries to pass it through, and this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Check hair. Oh, he's been caught napping. Platini is onto this. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
San Antonio can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No way through. Oh, good ball! And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Out towards the flank, and that's played in low. Bergomi with the clearance. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot a goal! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Neymar. Number 23, Suarez. Number 8, Pele. Number 11.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Shoots! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance, surely! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Ribéry. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out for a throw. Not the most accurate pass. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. And the finish! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bergkamp. Thuram proves too strong. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pele. Yamal. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added
And
minutes
here's
has been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Gives it back. Beckenbauer. Shot could be on. And that's a great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Roberto Baggio. Now, he's got space here. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very
Hello, everybody,
good.
and please join me in wishing a
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Maldini. Lahm. Hazard. Now it's Pele. Lampard. And it's Ribery. And he skips past his man. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's managed to get free. Here he rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Lahm. Hazard tries making a foray down the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a sharp pass. Lahm in towards terrific header. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Ribery. Lahm. Lahm plays it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! Goal! Portugal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Kohler really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Corner number 2 then. That should get the job done. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Pele. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Pele. Luis Suarez! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled. Oh, what has happened here? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a good position here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Stood up well to him there. Lahm, and it's Ribery. And this is Lampard. Lampard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now there's a fine ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defence.
And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ball driven towards the far post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. Lovely ball and a real chance! It's in! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good alertness. Lahm. Pelé. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's worked it through. It's Luis Suarez! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Great defending, strong and determined. Lampard out to the right. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And this is Cruyff. He has found the way through. He's found... And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double... And that'll be the final action of the first half.
San Antonio are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Thuram makes the interception. Pele. And it's Neymar. Great vision. He's found the way through. And it's played. He gets big. It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's hoisted clear. Drogba. Collier. Now it's Lampard. Pele. Beckenbauer. It's Cruyff. Pele. Steaming on goalwards. Now the climbs up big. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And here's Neymar. And it's Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And here's Neymar. Lizarazu crosses. Turns and goes back. Out towards the flank. Cruyff! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Might be danger here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Ribery. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played into the box. Cruyff. Lizarazu. Played into space out wide. Lizarazu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed.
Shot a goal! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.